3, 2, 1.
Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message for Halle Bailey. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. All right, if you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right, so let's get into it. A lot of cards came out. Let's just respect what Spirit has to say, okay? So Spirit is acknowledging that she's in a relationship. This feels like two peas in a pod. There is some emotion, or one of them is a water sign, but this is a mirror match, which makes me feel like karmic lovers, karmic debt. So, it's something that you're supposed to learn from this situation. And Spirit is acknowledging that there's hugs and kisses, adoration, snuggling, pillow talk, and being someone's favorite. Spirit is also telling me to go back and add resonance, true love, a life mate, and a blessing. Spirit is acknowledging that this relationship has to do with adding layers to the cake. So there's an energy of a little something I threw together, accomplishment, triumph, confidence, talents, accolades, and fame, adding layers to the cake, which makes me feel like contract even. Now we do have a pregnant belly here, which is interesting. So there's protection. I do see orange. It's emotional. The yellow solar plexus, just letting me know I can do what I want to do in this area, but there's abundance, fertility, beliefs, core growth, warmth, beginning in your prime. Now this could be a pregnancy or this could be a manifestation, but either or, this situation is very emotional. We see water again, could be a water sign, and it's about someone drowning in someone else's emotions, someone being tempted and being given a message of love or a proposal of love, but it really is drowning them in their emotions and they can't fight for themselves. They cannot breathe. Okay. Spirit is also acknowledging that there's one finger pointed, but several fingers pointed back around this relationship, and is looking at others like you're a suffering fool, but this is layered because you are a suffering fool in this regard, okay? There's also disdain, displeasure, contempt, poking fun, and asking someone to read between the lines because there's someone in this relationship that needs to get grounded. Again, this reading is for Halle Bailey, but there's someone who's just not grounded, someone who has poor manners, a lack of tact, discourtesy, impoliteness, and social grace is required. And they could be an air sign or they just move with the wind, however the wind blows, which way the wind blows. Again, this feels like a karmic relationship. This feels like star-crossed lovers. I think I've said that before, that there's communication, passion, and love, but they're stomping in the water, creating some kind of wave, creating some kind of turbulence, requiring them to have some kind of reflection, to look in, to look within, and ask themselves, how did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Okay? Ain't nobody supposed to be here. I don't care how good you make it look. The download said it ain't right. Okay. And not my business. Okay. Tribute, past connection. So there's a karmic relationship, karmic debt, karmic energy on her relationship. And Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. So let's just respect that. Yeah. So Spirit is saying, there's a come to Jesus moment. Let's have some truthful communication. Let's talk about it. Let's surrender. Let's reconcile. But that's not my business. Okay. I just read the energy, baby. All right. So thank you. Halle Bailey. There's this energy of Ma'at, giving and receiving. Now, that card, that focus, I love that. Giving and receiving. Don't drop that dun-da-dun. It has to be a complete circle. This gives balance, right? Reset your harmonic balance. You are out of alignment. The sacred scales command you to give and receive. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. If you give without receiving, you are stuck in martyrdom and out of alignment. Giving and receiving is spiritual law and spell work. Give time, money, service, resources, and good vibes. If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receiving is a sacred feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable. Receive compliments, joy, support, pleasure, friendship, money, and love. They are all the same to Spirit. Declare, I give easily and freely. I receive freely and easily. So Spirit is acknowledging that she is not giving and receiving. She is breaking the harmonic balance It's somewhere it is out of order, okay? And there is some energy of conjurers on this energy. So Spirit said, get ready to look at it because I see blue, so it is communicated. I see balance here. I see scales. It feels like scales, okay? Oh, there they go. Okay, I see scales. There's a heart in this end and a feather in that one. And Spirit is trying to see where her soul really lies. What are you really doing, okay, with your power? Interesting. Spirit also wants me to acknowledge these snakes that I see as well. Not my business. Halle Bailey, current energy. Oh. We do have the evil eye in reverse. I do see purple, which makes me feel like, that third eye, higher intuitive chakra, okay? Spirit is also acknowledging that this is a butterfly in reverse. So are you metamorphosizing or not? Has your change been stalled, hauled, okay? There is an energy of practice protection ritual. So this is the second card that has an energy of the brouhaha, conjuring, working up something, putting something out to benefit your intentions. Spirit said solely there's deception and intention. Someone is trying their best to knock you off course. They have been eyeing you for quite some time now. They don't like to see your success. They're envious of your joy and are going out of their way to speak curses over your existence and well-being. Here is a prayer to keep with you, Spirit. Please redirect all bad energy aimed toward me and transmute this negativity into blessings. Keep my dreams flourishing and my wishes safe and my mental space sound. Help me to see through all things clearly. Let this serve as protection. And Spirit quickly told me, this might be why she's a little bit much more quieter than you guys would like about some personal things in her life, because she's trying to protect herself from some Hollywood weirdos, okay? Spirit called them vampires, okay? All right, so in regards to the pregnancy with Halle Bailey, what is the energy around this? Okay, so we do have some Leo energy, some Virgo energy. We also have you'll be my best friend and I'll be your entire universe. And then in the middle of the deck, we do have that somebody was studying their cycles and knew whether or not they were ovulating. Could have been trying to do like the rhythm method of some sort. But there was some tracking of the cycle, okay? Or cycles. Yeah, Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. Okay, we got some Pisces energy. This is really interesting, okay? So could be a water sign. We do have a fire sign. And we have an earth sign here, Virgo, Leo. And a Pisces, okay, coming through. Thank you, Spirit. All right, moving forward. Halle Bailey. Thank you. Okay, we do have Goblin. I'm sorry. I said Goblin. Golden Palace in reverse. Let go of your tight hold on what you believe security should look like. Now is the time to conserve your energy and count your blessings. Resist the pull to become miserly. There will be enough money, love, youth, food, and shelter to go around. A mindset of fear and lack will shut off the flow of true abundance. Remember that give and take, that the Spirit was saying that she's out of order, out of alignment. Trust in the tides, because the flow always returns from the ebb, tides, water sign energy, or it could be emotional. Chop wood, carry water. As the Chinese proverb says, practice faith and the treasure will be revealed. In fact, you'll find it in plain sight. It's right in front of you, darling. All right, let's look at her relationship with DDG. Halle Bailey and DDG. Thank you. Okay. All right, so she is trying to heal. He is coming for her. There's been some meetups. And he's hard to resist. Don't tell him yes, sis. So she knows something. I know something you don't. I know something you will never know. So she knows something. She's trying to heal. Something's getting ready to transpire in this relationship. He's coming for her. He doesn't want her to leave, but she knows about the meetups. He is hard to resist. And she says, don't tell him yes, sis. You know, I said it was a karmic love, okay? Star-crossed lovers is a lesson that she's supposed to learn from him and he's supposed to learn from her. Their star-crossed lover spirit is acknowledging again, okay? What's the tea with Halle Bailey? Thank you, Spirit. Movie date. So, with your crush. Okay. In the middle of the deck. But there's some copycat energy. That's interesting. There's somebody you're mimicking or somebody's mimicking you. Or you want something that somebody else has. Spirit is acknowledging. But you are going on this movie date. Watching movie. Interesting. Feels like a Netflix and chill with your crush, but there's some copycat energy here. What's that about? You trying to be like somebody else, or he's trying to be like somebody else? Are y'all trying to mimic a relationship that somebody else has? Interesting. Halle Bailey, current energy. Thank you. Okay, so we do get the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So there's an energy of her feeling stuck and lazy right now. There's also an energy with the King of Cups, her trying to have emotional balance and control and generosity. It keeps going back to that law of give and take. Okay, Ma'at. There's some water sign here, so it could be emotional or could just be, you know, a water sign. Spirit saying with the King of Wands, she does feel very ruthless and has high expectations, being very impulsive. So her behavior, her energy is changing, or it's being exposed, whereas before it was hidden. Like, oh, she's a very soft and sweet. And in all actuality, subconsciously, she's very impulsive and hasty and ruthless and has high expectations. Okay. In the middle of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging what we're not seeing with the Queen of Wands is she can be aggressive, demanding, and shy. Okay. Fire sign energy is burning low, passionate, but yet chaotic in the area of business, but also in the area of romance. What is her biggest obstacle? I read biggest obstacle in reverse. Okay. What is Halle Bailey's biggest obstacle? All right, her biggest obstacle is the Hangman in reverse. Restriction, letting go of things, not letting go of things, sacrificing things. With the Emperor, this is very interesting. This father figure, this structure. And I'll just be completely honest. The first thing that came to mind was Sean Carter. There's an interesting energy that he is an obstacle for her. Okay. He won't allow her to let go of things and do things, very controlling. Spirit is acknowledging, not my business, okay? Spirit is also acknowledging with a death card, endings is a big obstacle. Remember I said that? I just said that. Yeah, like wanting to leave, wanting to let go, wanting to do things differently and is unable to. Beginning, new beginnings is an obstacle. Change is an obstacle. Transformation is an obstacle. Transition is an obstacle. And I don't know why, but Spirit is acknowledging that there's a similarity between her and Rihanna. There's something that they both do when it comes to, did I call him Sean Carter? What is his name? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Sean Carter. Yep. It's something, thank you, Spirit. It's something that they both do to get him to back up. Like, I don't know what that means. Not my business. Another big obstacle is strength and courage and having patience and compassion right now. Interesting. I want to dive a little bit deeper into the relationship between Halle Bailey and Sean Carter. Thank you. So we have the Devil card, detachment, breaking free, and reclaiming one's power. You see? I knew there was something here. Spirit is acknowledging with the Five of Cups, loss, regret, disappointment, despair, and bereavement when it comes to him. With the Three of Pentacles, a lack of teamwork and a disregard for skill. Also, with the Five of Wands, disagreement, competition, strife, tension, and conflict. And then Spirit says with the Four of Swords, contemplation, passivity, relaxation, needing to rest, needing to take a break from this person. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I could feel it with something going on there. What's next for Halle Bailey? All right, she's getting ready to complete a cycle with the World card and feel very accomplished, could even be traveling. Spirit saying with the King of Swords, she's clearly thinking now. She feels like there is some a power and authority that she will have. She's going to be speaking her truth here very soon. And with the Queen of Swords, air sign energy again, quick thinker, organized, perceptive, and independent. It's something about her wanting to do this, not just for her, but also for her sister. She feels like she can help save her and help her. She feels like there's some things that were done to her sister that were unfair, unkind. And so she has to step in and do this and save her. She has saved her is what Spirit is saying. She has been like a crusader for her sister. I don't know what that means. Not my business. What's next for Halle Bailey and DDG? Halle Bailey and DDG. Thank you. Many things. There's a lot of things that are going to happen for these two. Wishful thinking. There's a lot of choices that they can make and have, you know. So a lot of things that they need to figure out as well. Spirit is acknowledging that there is going to be victory for these two with the Six of Wands, public recognition, progress, and feeling very confident. Spirit is also acknowledging, though, there's one or both of them is very opinionated and action oriented, hasty even, and this is going to send their relationship in reverse with the Ten of Cups. Misalignment of values, broken home, or marriage. Okay, and Spirit is acknowledging with the Six of Cups that it was just unrealistic. There's a lot of naivete, and someone is stuck in the past because this is a karmic relationship. All right. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does. Don't forget, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes.